Hey everybody, it's Tara's Take. Welcome back, or welcome for the first time. If it's your first time here, I'm so happy you're visiting me. I hope you decide to stick around and sub to the channel and become a part of Tara's Take family. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this video and receive some benefit from it. So Tuesday, no wait, Wednesday. I'm sorry, I gotta get this new schedule down, right? I'm just like totally confused. Anyway, Tuesday I had said I was going to do these with you on Friday, so here I am. I'm back. We are just going to have some fun. This is going to kind of be our craft along day. Here's really what we're doing with this. This was the second one I did, or the first one I did, that I wasn't too crazy about if you watched that video, but I'm liking it better now. Like I said, I usually do. I come back to it. Usually I enjoy it a little more the second time around. I don't know why. But so I decided instead of using Mod Podge on this one, I would use the gloss varnish. So I am nailing this thing down with gloss varnish. So when it dries, it's going to be kind of shiny. This one's a little bit shiny. As you can see, this is our Mod Podge, and that's because I use the satin. But I like the satin. I don't know. It's just, I like it. I just think it's pretty. But this time we're doing with the gloss. So this stuff is so fun. It actually is easier, I think, to use than Mod Podge in a way. It spreads really easy and, I don't know, just kind of cooperates with me more. I will say this. When I put stuff down on it, it's kind of just, I work my way out, and it just, even with napkins, seems to kind of decoupage a little bit better for me. I don't know why, but it does. Okay. Put a little bit more, make sure I have this down good. And we'll let these dry, and we will work on the other ones. It's going to be a totally kickback kind of day. Now here's what's going to happen with these days. Monday is still going to be for the duration until I figure out what's going on with my heart rate and with the thyroid. And I don't know if I've told you guys. I'll tell you all about it on Monday's video, but yeah, I'm just trying to feel better. So yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night. I decided I was not going to come on here and be a downer, Debbie Downer. If anybody watched SNL, Debbie Downer, I decided I was going to be in a good mood, and I'm going to be, even though I am not feeling 100%. I don't care. I want to be happy and joyful and praise God, you know? So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, now, so what's going to happen, though, we're going to have Mondays, like always, with the mask make, and then instead of Tuesdays, Wednesdays is going to be our something challenge day for now. And then Friday, starting in October, will be collaboration. I'm going to collab with Miss Tanya and Nanine again, and we are going to do the Gentleman digital kit. So if you guys don't have that kit, wowzers, it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it, love it. Look at this. These are some of the pictures. Oh my goodness, look at that. Aren't they something? Look at that. They're little cutie patooties from the vintage age. Yep. So yeah, awesome pics. And just fun pages. I've got everything cut up over here on the side. I'm going to pause for a sec because I got to rinse this. Brand new brush. Don't want to ruin it. I'll be right back. All right. So I have already cut this one down. Should have refilled my water. I'm almost out. Let's see. Grabbing some scissors. So we're going to cut this piece down too. This was a real fun way to create my own backgrounds. Instead of using digital paper or book page or whatever, to just make my own little collage-y type thing with stamping. I enjoy when I think to do stuff like this. I don't remember to do stuff like this a lot. And I'm always I'm always pleased when I do, you know, when I actually do recall. So I'm going to do a couple of journaling cards here. That one's a little cut, they're cut uneven. Okay. Praise God. Let's see. They're pretty good. They're pretty even. I'm going to bring that under that writing, so it's going to be a wider and narrower journal card, just because I don't want to cut it in half, lose the script, lose the plot there. And I know I should probably put these under something heavy, but I usually don't. And because I did this on cardstock, it is got a nice strong backing. Okay, so I don't have to worry about putting it on more cardstock. And what I'm wondering here now, do I want to do more journal cards? I've already got 4. Or do I want to do like a pocket and maybe a belly band and a tag? Yeah, I think that sounds like fun. So let's do that. We're going to make this a pocket. Okay. And we're going to do this one. Excuse me, I've really got a frog in my throat. Can you tell? That's going to be a tag. I guess this can be, I was going to do a belly band, but I didn't really cut it narrow enough, did I? It's pretty wide. I mean, I guess it could be, still. I could do a wide belly band. There's no rules, right? There's no rules. And I can narrow it a little bit if I want. Let's bring it, we'll bring it down a little bit more. How's that? Actually, it'd be a good large tag, but I kind of, this one I totally cut crooked. Let's grab this off of there. Let me see. It's looking, it looks wider on the bottom to me. Does it look wider to you? Something is off. I think it's this little niche right here. Little niche right there on the corner. Okay. Let's do our corners. Here we go. All right. Praise the Lord. Okay, and this one I was going to do as a pocket for like the bottom of the page. So I'm going to grab my little corner rounder. I love to round my corners. I'm going to, you know what, wait. Do I want to make it a little narrower? Yeah, because how wide is that? It's going to be, yeah, that'll be too big a pocket. I mean, unless I had it sideways. I mean, I guess I could do it sideways, but that wasn't my intention. Okay. I don't want to lose the this side part here, and I didn't want to lose all of the butterfly. Maybe I will make it a side pocket, I guess, like one that would go up and down on a page, like that. I mean, it'll still look all right, right? I think it would. Okay. So let's grab these. I was going to rough up, see if I like this. I'm not one who does this whole roughing up a lot. But I like it when I see other people do it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so I was thinking that maybe I would do it a little bit on this. I do want to grab my my inks, and I think I'll use the darker one first. I'm getting notifications on my phone. I kind of want these rounded. You know me. I like my corners. I'm getting notifications on my phone from one of the channels I watch. His name is Robert Gouvet, and he is an attorney here in Arizona. And he has the coolest channel because he goes on there and he gives you updates on what's going on around, you know, the world with news. I mean, well, around the U.S. with news. But anything to do with the court system, you know, that's really what's happening with, like, Hunter Biden and with Biden and all that. And then with Trump and, you know, just everything. And he goes in and he redlines the documents and walks you through the documents and explains it. So if you ever had any, you know, question about what's happening, he's a great source because he's an attorney. He was a criminal attorney here, and I think he's, I mean, I'm sure he's probably still an attorney, but I don't think he's doing it right now. And yeah, but anyway, it's just a cool way to go through the documents. And because, you know, all those documents are public record. Unless they're sealed, court documents are public record. And so, yeah, I like his channel. The only reason I brought it up is because I saw his notification flash across my phone, my screen. So I did this one really uneven. Okay, it looks, I can't tell which direction I'm wrong. I keep flipping it. Sorry. There we go. I got it. I think I got it. I kind of got it. Oh, praise God. So I was going to do also my favorite blue. I love this color so much, Miss Lori. I know you smile every time I say that because she's such a sweetie. I hope you have gotten your package by today. It is next Friday. Today is Thursday of last week. I am taking your package to the post office today. I'm sure I have already contacted you by the time this video is out and let you know it was on its way. I'm sorry it took me a minute. It's been an issue for me to get up and get out of the house, to be perfectly honest. It's terrible. I'm not being lazy, I swear. I hate feeling like that. Like I just don't have the energy to get out and go. But, look at that blue. Oh, it just does something for me every time, you guys. Makes my eyes so happy. Okay. These will probably end up possibly in my gentleman's journal, because I'm going to do a journal with that kit. Last time we did, what did we do last time? Last time we did what did I use for the journal? Oh, I used the altered book. That's right. This time I will probably use probably a hard box, you know, like a food box or something to do it like that. So there's that one. And let's just have a play and decorate this real quick and see what we get, since we're just kind of fiddling around today. You know, I've got, you know, these, oh, where's the rest of them? I had them here. Where are they? No. Say it isn't so. I can't find them. Oh, here they are. Okay. I had all these little fun things that we made. Well, I had some I made by myself, actually. But remember when we did the whole, a couple weeks ago, we did just tearing, you know, the painting and, you know, just made some embellishments. This is why I made them, is for stuff like this. Like, to just easily go in and decorate you know, a thing, whatever it is, and make it easy for me. I'm going to turn on my glue gun. Dang it, I should have had that on. Okay, there. Hope. Let's see. I wonder if I can darken the white of this just a bit more. Kind of like her. Sentimental. I like her, and I also like the butterflies because of him, you know. But they are covering everything because they're so big. Yes, I still have a thing about covering stuff. I do have a tendency to be like, I don't want to cover it, it's so pretty. I know it's silly, but I do. I was looking at my little stamps, of course. Excuse me. Let's see, should we do a tab on the top of this? We do have, let's see, we have some, I have a bunch of different ones. That would go. These would go. I think I'll use one of these, yeah, the dark ones. I like those, they're fun. I know the blue's not going to stand out, but I'm doing it so that if somebody does catch a hint of it in the right light, maybe it will. Just the edges, because it's dark brown. It actually kind of does. You can kind of see it against the brown, so yeah. Cool. Let's see. Oh, and I found like a bunch of these little bags. See, and these little guys. And one of you had sent them to me in a Happy Mail. And so I went in the other day and distressed it and just decorated it, and just fun, you know. It's just a cute little, but they're really, really strong little bags. So it'll go into a journal and look cute, you know. I can glue it like to the top of a page with the tab coming out the top, and then stick little things inside. So fun. Love that. So where should we put this little tab? Should we do it on the side or should we do it on top? I think we're going to do it on the side. I like side tabs. I think they're cute. So yeah, I'm going to pull out the glue. I haven't pulled out the glue in a couple of... Actually, you guys, I haven't, other than like yesterday when I did this stuff with you guys. I mean, it was yesterday for me. For you guys, it was Tuesday. Yeah, I haven't touched anything because I've just not felt good. So I made myself get in there and do a few little things because I was like, come on, girl. We're going to put this side on the front and like that, about right there, about right there. I love the little tabs. I think they're so cute. Do you like tabs? Okay. And by the way, thank you so much, you guys, for all the support of just, you know, just understanding when I was talking about all that stuff the other day about people, you know, telling me how to talk on my own channel. I really appreciate that you guys understood what I was trying to say and didn't get offended or anything, because I don't ever set out to offend anybody. It just sometimes happens, you know. You never know what you're going to say that's going to hurt somebody's feelings or make them feel bad. So I appreciate that you guys reached out and were like, just be yourself and talk, and it's your channel. And, you know, I don't mind differences of opinion. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about it because Courtney's like, well, maybe, you know, because I told him I had done that video with you guys, and he goes, well, maybe they're going to think that you don't, you know, that you feel like you can't ever be wrong, or that, you know, because Courtney worries about stuff like that. He's funny. He's like, did I talk okay? Did I speak okay? Did I offend anybody? He does that, and I get it because I used to really do that a lot. And I always tell him, no, you were not offensive. You were just honest. It's okay. But he was like, well, what if somebody says to you, well, what, we can't share our feelings with you, you're going to get offended, or we get, and I'm like, no, it wasn't that. I thought about it, and I was like, I get what you're saying, but what offended me was someone telling me how to speak on my channel. That was the part that, it wasn't offensive, but it was like, that was the part that was like, no, you can't do that. I didn't get upset at all. I was really calm about it, but I was like, no, you can't just tell me how to speak and what I'm allowed to talk about or not talk about, you know? It's different. If we have a difference of opinion, that's fine. But to literally have somebody tell me, you can't talk about this because it makes me not like your videos, well, don't watch my videos. If you don't like what I'm saying, I'm sorry. So yeah, I appreciate so much you guys being my friends. Thank you. This looks cute there because you know why? I have butterflies in the background. So I do think I'm going to use this little girl on here. But I'm going to be sure by looking at a few other things just in case. I don't want to just make it super easy on myself. And I also was looking, where did I see it? Do I have more? Yes. I was going to say, I think we're going to use some of this, my towel that I coffee dye and turn into, these are the Walmart towels I use. So I was thinking that I would put, and then do like a little corner, type, yeah. So let's try that now that my glue is getting hot. The glue is getting hot. I kind of don't want to cover this little curly Q thing. I think it looks cute there. So I'm hesitant to cover it. Okay, come on. Once you're down, you're gonna have to be down because this is a very fragile paper underneath there, technically. There we go. I like to do just ruffles in the corners. I think they look cute, and especially with this old timey material looking, towel. I've always liked doing this. I haven't done it in a while, so I've done it a couple of times here recently with a few things, and I'm like, oh yeah, I really like that. I forgot. Okay, and now the great part with this towel is that once you do that, you can just cause it to not shred. Why do I always want to say shred? Fringe. You can make a fringe easily. And we're going to do this one more time because I need more of this little piece here to ruffle up. There we go. There we go. Now. Alright. So this is, I wanted to use these because I wanted to show you guys, because we talked about it, just how easy, maybe I should have glued her down first. Oh, she'll fit under. There we go. How easy these make it to decorate, to embellish something if you've got them ready, they're just cute and you're set. You know what I mean? You just, what did we do that day? We painted our book page, our vintage book pages, did some stamping, and then decorated them and just turned them into a fun little piece and a little piece for embellishment. Basically, what do you call it? What are they called? That we do? I can't, my brain's not thinking of what the word is, but there we go. So, snippet, or not a snippet. I can't remember. I'm sorry. So there's our first little girl, and I already have the word sentimental here, so we don't have to add anything to it, and she's ready to go. Let's see about our stuff here, our gloss. Now that this is dry, let's cut this and see what we get here. I'm going to have a bunch of background stuff, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm wondering, guess maybe it's the tracing paper, because when I was doing this with tissue paper, it would like push back down and flatten out with the gloss, with the napkins and stuff. So I'm thinking it's because it's the tracing paper. Tracing paper is a little different consistency, but it's okay that it's got the wrinkles in it. I think that always actually looks kind of cool because it gives you that gives you a different I'm not thinking of words today. So when you know when I'm not able to think of anything I'm saying, that's a sign that my brain is not really working at top speed. That one, let's see if the other one's dry. Should be. Yep. Now these won't be as even. I'll have to even these out because I did cut this by hand. I didn't, like the other day, I actually folded that paper and made sure everything was even. So when I cut these out, it was easier, but this is going to be a little more crooked. Alright, there we go. See, this didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would. I didn't, like yesterday I was like, I don't know if I like it or not, but today I'm kind of good with that. So I'll be probably turning this one into a pocket. We'll see. And how about 2 tags? Okay. There we go. One. The fun thing is, you know, if you get something and you don't necessarily care for the background all that much, to be honest, it doesn't matter because you're going to decorate on top of it and there's just going to be splashes of it showing through, right? You know what I mean? So you don't really have to feel like, oh, it doesn't look right or whatever. You can still use it. You can still cover it up and just use hints of it in the background. So like this one will have hints of music and, you know, floral and stuff. So there's that. There's the pocket. This one I think I'll do into journal cards. Come on. I'm thinking that maybe I'll make this side a belly band. Now we could have also used this and we could have made envelopes out of them. You don't have to cut it up. You could have just, you know, I could have just trimmed it down and folded it into an envelope, and that would have been really cute as well. So don't limit yourself to just cards and tags and pockets, but, you know, belly bands out of stuff like this. I'm still seeing the unevenness here. when I do these corners that way, I know later on this is a journal card for sure. That I've already kind of made sure that it's designated as that, you know, and when I cut the corners for a tag, it's done. Okay, you should probably clean that out. That's why it's probably not wanting to do anything for you. What time is it? Okay. Okay. All right. Cute, cute, cute. So see, like this one is just mostly music with a little butterfly on it, a piece of a butterfly. And this one's got the rose right in the center. That's cute. Oh, and I did coffee this paper too, like I did yesterday with the other one, or like I did on Tuesday. I went ahead and sprayed it down with coffee first, so it browned it some, wasn't so bright white. Let's see, which end do I want to cut? I'm going to trim this end, because it'll be a little bit too tall for a belly band. That. And I'll go ahead and do these corners as well. I just like the finished look. Don't know why. I need to get me a different one that's got like a few, you know, the different corners. The ones that have the flatter corner and then the rounder corner. I do have, that's true, I just remembered, I do have that big one Mary gave me, and I've never learned to use very well. This one. So I could make corners with this too. But these corners are close to these corners. So that's why I was saying to get like the ones that have like the flat, you know, that almost like we use on a what are they, those little squares that we have in our fussy cuts that are usually in journaling kits and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead. This one I think is going to be, I'm measuring this real quick. It's a little wide, so we're going to trim some of this off still. And then I'll make this into a pocket. A pocket. Yeah, I was thinking about those pictures out of the gentleman's kit of those men, and I was kind of laughing. I was like, I wondered, those are probably models who've modeled this for those pictures from our day and age, because they're just too cute, because most men from back then didn't quite look that cute. I was just thinking about that. Oh, look, it's raising up right there. Shucks. Let me get my glue, see if I can get that. Oops. Get that sealed. I must not have had enough of my gloss varnish to catch that. There we go. All right. Should be fine. Okay, now let's decorate this pocket. This is going to be a pocket. So what do we want to use with it, you guys? Got so many things in these little bags that I have not used, and I've been trying to use things. I've been using a lot of my Tim Holtz stuff. That won't go. I've been in a Tim Holtz kind of mood. You know what I mean? Let's see. These little guys are cute. I have all these fun little adverts from, I think these all came from Tina. I'm pretty sure. I don't want it to take up the whole card, but I was thinking that I could put a pocket on the front of the card, like a pocket on a pocket kind of thing. But I don't want to use a giant piece, so Oh, this one's cute. Look at that. I cut that one down with my scissors, but I love that picture. Maybe not these. And then, of course, I have the lovely ladies. But these are all, yeah, these are all, I shouldn't be back over there. I'm sorry. These are all vertical instead of horizontal. If I were going to do, which I guess is okay. I mean, instead of a pocket, I could just decorate, you know. I like these girls. Let's darken them up a little bit. Let's tear some stuff off here. Okay. Okay, we're going to use our vintage photo around this picture. And we're going to darken the picture itself too by, I'm going to use a brush and just kind of bring some I like to get my edges nice and dark. I like that look. Not everybody does them that dark, but I like the almost burnt look, like they've been, you know. And you know what? There's pink in this girl's little thing, so I think I am going to use some picked raspberry around the edge of this. Kind of change the feel. Let me grab the right. Do I have any I haven't used? Yay, I have one, so we're going to use that. Hopefully it'll work. You know what might work is if I just do this. I've done this before. So we're distressing with color. For anyone who is newer out there and hasn't ever distressed with color, it's so much fun. There you go. That went on there nice. That's good. I like it. So we're just going to kind of flatten that out a little bit. Let's see. Bring a little bit of pink in with that brown. All right. Now, the brush. This is what I was talking about. Just going to darken it up a little bit, just a smidge, so it looks old. That's the whole point for me. It's got to look old. I love it. Okay, and then I'm going to grab, let me see. I am thinking some lace is in order. Let's have a little look-see in here so I don't have to get up and walk around. I don't know. Just kind of trim this off a little bit. It's kind of got that fuzzy look. Don't necessarily like that. There we go. Making sure I'm on the right side there. Okay. I kind of like that. I don't know. Let me see. What else can we put on here that would look pretty? That would look pretty. So we've definitely got the grungy look going here. I got so many of these, you guys. I fell in love with these last Christmas when I was doing those journals, and then they had them on sale at Walmart for 99 cents. So I bought like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them, 5 of them. So I will have my gold, yeah, I think I'm gonna put that on there. I like that. I'll trim it better when I get it on there. So we're gonna put this on first, right across this bottom, and I'm not gonna cover the picked raspberry completely, so I'm just gonna kind of bring it above that line. So it just sits there. Yeah. Like so. And this is gonna, like I said, this is gonna be a pocket, so it's gonna be glued down onto something. So I'm not really worried about it rolling like it is a little bit, because it's gonna get glued down totally. So, and this, let's see, do I want it this way? I know one thing, I want to trim this off. This is more of that fuzzy from being torn. I like the torn look, but I don't like it when it's all frizzy like that. It bugs me. So I'm going to go ahead and, which side? I hate that. I can't always tell which side is which. This is the best. Okay. So I'm going to kind of bring some glue here on these edges, but I'm actually going to glue this down with hot glue. So I'll show you what I mean. This part is just kind of not going to have the picture on it around these top edges and stuff, so I'm putting a little bit on there, but oops, come on, there we go. But I'm going to put the hot glue on the girls, and that'll glue that down enough, so I don't need to worry about putting more glue on there. Okay. Got glue. I got hot glue strings everywhere. And I think I'm gonna do another tab, like at the top, just for fun. But I want it to match the girls. So this time, instead of the pink, I think I'm gonna match up. Let's see. Maybe I'll do pink. I have pink too, so. That one's cute. Oh, look at that one. That one's cute. I like that. So we are going to, let's see, we will do some pink around the edges to brighten the, make it a little bit brighter. I always do my fold line. I don't know about y'all. Oh, you know what? I think, oh yeah, this one's a sticky. I forgot. So I'm going to put it on the top right here. I think it'll stay. Yep. Okay. All right, and now, I'm not finished yet. Let me see. What was I gonna do? I was thinking it when I was doing that, and then now my brain went, oh, I forgot. Oops, it's not sticking. Shoot. Okay, glue it is. Glue it is, my love. That's all right. Didn't want to stick to that varnish, which is totally understandable. And see, on the back it's stuck because it's not varnished. Okay, Now, back to what was I thinking? I was going to do something. Shoot. And it was going to be cute, too. Oh, man. I hate when I forget what I'm going to do. It's so annoying. Okay. What was it? So this will be a little pocket, and darn. I have this tiny little piece of flower here. I wonder. No purple in there, so it doesn't really jive, does it? I just cannot remember what I was going to do, you guys. Praise God. It's okay. It's okay. I'm looking in my little things to see what I want to put, my little words and stuff. I will give you rest. You know, I saw one in here. You know, in our devotions, we talk so much about the Lord being our strong tower, being our, you know, having faith that He's, you know, trusting in Him. And there it is. It was staring at me and I didn't see it. I was thinking I would put this here. Faith. Right there. Yep, it fits. It fits, guys. Let's see if I can get some pink on here and look cute. Got to make it cohesive. And then to make it a little bit darker because it's so bright, we'll just do a little vintage photo there. Okay. I just did a devotion with you guys from, well, for you, it was last week. It was the one about, weakness and finding strength in the Lord. My legs, I've got them up on I always have them up on this thing and sometimes they get stiff. I was looking for more with that writing. Not that I can't mix up fonts, but you know. Oh, this one's cute. Faith, hope, and love. I like that. Where would I want to put that though? We're going to tear this one and kind of let it blend into the background. I chose this darker one. I know it's not the same font. Like I said, you don't have to use the same font. Okay. Oops. I have that one song in my head. I can't think of what it's called, and I can't remember the verse, but I just keep thinking of the chorus. Holy Spirit, come rest on us. You're all we want. You're all we want. It just keeps going through my head over and over and over. Praise the Lord. Okay. Let's do a little, well, should we do brown or should we do the more of the raspberry? Probably the raspberry, just because it'll bring it into play there again. Not a ton, but just enough to make everything kind of match, like I said. So we got a little bit of grunge and a little bit of pink on this one. Just for fun. Now where do we want this? Let's see. I think I'm gonna put it like right, I think I'll put it like right there. Or do I want it up there? Nope, I'm gonna put it in the center. Because I feel like that center part needs something with the butterfly. Just to, there we go. So that will be a pocket in the journal, in some journal. I'm not sure which one yet, but there we go. So we did that one, and we made this journal card. Cute. I like them. I hope you do too. This one's a little different, but it's okay. I know it'll probably be one of those I walk away from and go, oh, it's cute, later. Anyway, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you joined in and that you played along and crafted with me. And if you did, let me know in the comments what you made today so all the girls can hear about it. We do enjoy hearing about each other's work. If you're shy, don't be shy, just comment. Plus, it pushes this, it really helps me by pushing out the algorithm, you know, or pushing the videos out into our lovely YouTube world. When you guys comment or when you hit a thumbs up helps. And when you watch the videos to the end, I found out that is another thing that pushes it out. So yeah. Anyway, I would really appreciate the support. Thanks again for all of your lovely comments that you have made and your gifts that you've given and your blessing that you've been. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful, blessed, safe weekend, okay? And I will not see you tomorrow for crafting. I will see you Monday for crafting. I keep forgetting. I will see you tomorrow for our devotion. I love you. Bye.